The Apple Dumpling Gang is basically the film that I had thought it would be, and I thought it was quite delightful. This is the 1975 Disney film directed by Norman Toker and written by Don Tate, based on the book by Jack M. Bickham. I haven't read the book, I didn't know it was based on a book when I watched it, but if you have read it, I'd love to know how it compares. It is the kind of thing that I might be interested in reading. The film itself is about three children who have been orphaned, and this man has to collect a package, or so he believes. But when he arrives to collect the package, it turns out he's actually collecting these three children. And it's all about the adventures they get up to um, while under his care. They're exploring this new environment, of course, and a lot of this centers around a mine. And there's a brilliant scene involving a mine cart that I absolutely loved. And I won't go into any detail about that particular scene, but you'll know exactly which scene I mean when you see it. There's also a pretty hilarious scene, and this isn't going to sound funny when I say it out loud, but there's a very hilarious scene involving fire. And it's not funny, but it also kind of really is. Um, I think the main reason this works is because the children are very likable. They are very sweet, and you kind of wanted the best for them, but they weren't necessarily behaving their best. They were getting up to mischief, not intentionally, they were just very curious, inquisitive children, and unfortunately that led to some really awkward situations. But curiosity is not always a bad thing, and I won't say why or what happens or what they discover, but I really liked the vibe that this had. I felt like the children were a lot of fun. You never knew what they were going to get up to next. Also, Magnolia, played by Susan Clark, I love her. I loved her as a character. I thought she was brilliant. I thought her role in this was a lot of fun. I think if she wasn't in this, it might have felt a little bit threadbare. She was kind of needed to pull everything together, and she was a very effective character, and I enjoyed her performance a lot. Visually, I think it is stunning. You definitely feel like you're in the dusty plains of the West. Um, it was filmed in Oregon. I'm not sure if it was filmed anywhere else. Um, Mostly Oregon, and also Los Pedros National Forest in California, and also Walt Disney's Golden Oak Ranch, apparently. But yeah, the locations and the set designs were all visually very stunning. I liked the costumes. I thought the music was very effective. I'm not going to say that it's the best film ever or that it's absolutely flawless, which I realise the praise I'm giving it does make it sound like that. There were times when I thought that you could quicken this pace up a bit, or maybe that particular scene wasn't necessary, or that dialogue could have been tightened up a bit. But generally speaking, I had a lot of fun watching this. I thought the children were sweet, very well cast, brilliant characters, really nice narrative. Definitely a good installment from Disney.